I'm Tina, the creative guru with Gems, Paper, Scissors, and today I am working on our Mystery Monday stamp, and I hope everybody got their first clue. So, without further ado, as I tidy my space, sorry, I'm going ahead and get all of your things pulled together, and I will give you half a minute, just going ahead and collect it all up. I hope everybody is doing fantastic. I know I've had yet another really busy but good week. Lots going on in my garden and crafting. My one of my daughters kind of left some stamps out because she likes using my stamps in her little Asian inspired journals to help add some graphics, and they turn out quite nice, but she doesn't always know where things go, and so I usually just tell her go ahead and dump it on my desk, and that works out just fine 90% of the time. This week I've spent a little longer at the gym than I had anticipated, which is fine. Again, it's fine. It is what it is. Part of that was just the challenge of I always go, and so I always forget that the New Year's resolution people have started their thing, and so it's harder to get to the weight benches that I like or all the equipment. You know, they're designed for a specific amount of people, and most of the time that works out really well. But occasionally it gets busier because of whatever. So, okay, so hopefully you have gotten all of your pieces together and are ready to go. Last thing put away. So clue number 2 is to score that colored cardstock that's long, right? That 5.5 by 8.5 that I specifically said don't score. Clue number 2 is to score it. So you're going to score it at 1 3/4 and then again at 6 inches. So it's going to create a panel, right? So you've got your base, then you'll have a small panel and you'll have a bigger panel. And so that's what you're going to do. You're going to score it and then you're going to fold it. And I usually use my bone folder to really solidify that. Okay. Okay. Clue number 3 is you're going to adhere your background and texture, your pattern paper, number 1, because you have 2 different pattern papers, right? The first pattern paper that measures 1.5 by 5 1/4, you're going to attach to the outside left panel. Remember how to do the L's for left. Okay. Clue number 4, you're going to attach your background and texture pattern number 2 to the inside of your left panel. So just open up that panel that you just put the small one on and put the other small one. And I am actually still kind of working on my sample card because I decided, just sitting here, I've decided I really want to color it. I want to add some color to my little froofy thing. And so I'm adding some splash to it. So let's see. Then clue number 5 is to attach the pattern number 1, the piece that measures 2 1/4 by 5 1/4 to the outside of your right panel. And again, I really hope everybody is just having a great week, a fantastic start of the year. Mine's been really busy, but it's been good. You know, it's pouring down rain here, which makes some people kind of mildly cranky. But I like the rain as long as it's not super cold or super windy. Because, you know, the daycare children don't care if it's raining. I don't really care if it's raining. And if it's raining, I don't have to water, right? So my huge old garden is doing pretty good. It's still cold, but we have hoop houses here. So we're making progress. Okay. Clue number 6 is you're going to take the last piece of your background and texture paper pattern 2, and you're going to put that on the inside of your right panel, the larger side. Okay. Then clue number 7, you're going to add the basic or the white daisy or French vanilla that measures 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches. And you're going to put that on that center inside panel. Okay. Then clue number 8, add your adhesive to the left side only of your colored cardstock that measures 2 3/4 by 4 1/4, and add that to the left flap of the front of your card. Okay. Now, clue number 9, it's time to decorate. You're going to stamp your sentiment, your greeting, an image, whatever you're wishing to put on that small piece, that 2.5 by 4 inch piece. Go ahead and do what you're going to do it, right? Sentiments, images, decorations, embellish it. This is your time to decorate. And I'm going to give us all, let's go ahead and do up to 4 minutes. I mean, if you need more time, by all means, let me know. But I also don't want us just sitting, waiting for me to finish my things, you know. So, and if you've got a moment and you feel like typing into the chat, by all means do that. It's just kind of fun get together. Next week, I'm going to kind of do a little tiny change to how I've been doing our Mystery Mondays. I'm going to still do it as a mystery, but I'm actually going to do it as a mystery for you and I. I'm going to take a sketch and turn that into a pattern. I will start off with clue number 1, just like you do, and I will put it together with you for our mysteries. Okay, so I won't have a pre-made card. I won't have anything pulled together. I may be zooming back to grab my stamp blocks or inks or all the things that we all are trying to grab a hold of, right? So I'm going to be doing it just like you. So I hope that is fun for both you and I, and doesn't give too much of a hang up or slow down or whatever. Um, so that's how I'm going to start doing it. And if it works well, I'll continue. And if not, I'll go back to having my sample card made, my inspiration card made, and just going through my clues. Right. So that is my hope. There we go. Okay. How's it going, everybody? Anybody about done? Wish to say hey, slow down, speed up? Not yet. Whatever. That's okay. You can also add a stamp to the cardstock on the inside, that white daisy or French vanilla on the inside. And once you finish decorating that front piece, go on ahead and attach it to your cardstock. But this is definitely the time when you get to do all the fun parts, right? So, and of course, even though I had mine essentially ready, I'm never done until I send these out, right? So I'm like, oh, I should add something right over here. And so I'm grabbing my little block and getting ready to stamp that. Let's see here. We're down to 1 minute until we show the solved mystery. And of course, if you want to use shimmer pens, water brushes, you are more than welcome to do so. And even if we run out of time, that does not mean you have to stop. Just means that I'm going to show you what mine looks like. Okay, mystery solved. This is my card. As you can see, that's what I was finishing, was all of this coloring. And I'm still using my mix and paper for January through March. So that's how I got that. I used the Glacier paper cardstock. Here's my inside. And then I stamped that cute little flower right there in some melon. Really simple, really fun, really fast. My stamp set is our watering can, which is also in the current catalog. It's a fun little inexpensive stamp set. So if you're really close to getting your stamp of the month and you want to finish bumping up your order and you want something small so it doesn't really like take a hit on your bank account, they're a great add-on. So anyways, I am off. I will be back later this week with a quick little walkthrough of the paper pack that I am mostly featuring in the month of January, a few fun stamp sets. And anyways, I'll talk to you later. Have a great night. Bye, everyone. Thanks for joining me for Mystery Monday. And again, I am Tina, the creative guru with Gems, Paper, Scissors. Have a great day.